of 11 countries in the West. Ask Mr. Camdessus if you'd like to make some remarks at the beginning. To Enrique Iglesias, President of the Inter-American Development.
The day when Russia will have all these conditions together, they will be able to consider that. The sooner, the better. In the meantime, they have a very urgent agenda, which is stop printing money for the wrong purposes and put the budget in order.
Implied that no emerging market will be able to recover to stability without recovery in Japan.
The world cannot work well if such a huge economy, which has been for so long the locomotive of the world, does not work properly. And I must tell you that this is part of our I will use the word frustration.
Is there that can stave off a further devaluation beyond the differentiation you've come out and said?
At the end of the regional survey, Camdessus, if you'd like to make some remarks at the beginning, or shall we go straight to the question?
And I think it's a time that it is important to differentiate. That is not easy in the markets to talk logically because you have the winds of change and you have reactions as we've seen in the markets. But I would endorse what the managing director said, which is that this is a group of people who I believe have very clear objectives, and I came away with the same view that both Michel and Enrique did, that this is a fine team, and were it not for this international wind, we would have been giving a very good report card to. And I hope that that will come through so that in fact, as we take more mature judgments about where we should support and where we should invest, this hemisphere will come out very close to the top.
With a view of my personal impressions,